Thanks, Oliver, for joining me today. I'm sure you recognize that our vision film at Sapphire featured BMW's innovative and most modern factories. To be able to produce in this way, BMW underwent an immense digital transformation. How did you handle, Oliver, this transformation, and what were the implications?
Well, Christian, good morning, first of all. And I think, like SAP, BMW is a high-tech company. And we are right in the middle of a huge transformation. And our products we deliver to our global customers are rolling high-tech devices, upgradable over the air nowadays, and with a huge part of digital equipment inside the cars. And this trend of being more digitalized is continuing by the day. We're just implementing the launch of the iX to the world. It's a real high-tech product, and we are extremely proud of that product. It's not only driven by an electric drivetrain, it's our most progressive digital feature we have here. And on the plant side, where we are working together with SAP for a very long time, the same process is continuing. We pushed forward, also with your help, Industry 4.0 and Internet of Things. So we are progressing with a high speed in all our products, but also our process, and specifically with the help of SAP. Thank you.
No, indeed, Oliver, I can only testament to that. It's a fantastic transformation what you are driving at BMW. You just mentioned SAP. What is the role of SAP in this context? How did SAP help you rise to this challenge?
Well, SAP is a long-term partner for us, for many decades already. And I can still remember many years ago when we introduced SAP. That is more than 20 years ago. I'm 30 years with the company and was in the 90s when we introduced SAP, huge projects. And since then, we are really proud of that relationship we have with you. And now we have the transformation, a huge transformation into S/4HANA, which is a big hurdle because in our business process, absolutely nothing can go wrong. Everything is real time, and we are proud to have a partner like you. And the topic of having standardized IT is extremely important for us. And together, Christian, we started last summer with having an idea of transforming the Internet of Things thing into an Internet of Companies thing, and now with the automotive cloud we're doing with the name of Catena-X. I think we have the chance of developing something really, really important.
Yeah, indeed, Oliver. You just mentioned Catena-X, which I also certainly believe could be a huge game changer for the whole industry. I'm so excited to jointly work with you and the other partners on that project, and I'm convinced we can actually also add great value to our customers, BMW and SAP, combining their industry and technical expertise. What is the benefit from your perspective of Catena-X, also when you think about sustainability?
What is happening in the background is that everything we do, especially as very large, publicly visible companies, we have to be very transparent in what we do. We employ more than 120,000 people worldwide. They want to know what we do. And then, of course, the regulator would like to know exactly how we do things. And under the helm of taxonomy, they request from us to prove what we achieve on the financial side, but specifically more on the sustainability side. So Catena-X will help us to prove what is our CO2 footprint, what is our resource consumption, how do we deal with regulations all over the world. And that is a political trend which is coming big time. And I think, and we all agree, and in Catena-X, that this is a big step of providing this transparency. And foremost of all, providing transparency of our sustainability targets, which of course is right in the heart of our company strategy.
And yeah, absolutely agree, Oliver. Look, I mean, sustainability, especially when we now then have the traceability end-to-end across the supply chain and can really also make the carbon actually transparent end-to-end, this will be a big capability going forward. Now, switching gears a little bit, having been now in business for more than 100 years, how does BMW actually stay innovative and competitive?
Well, BMW is a fun company. You know, we are quite old. We started as aircraft engine manufacturers, not as car manufacturers, you know. And then as the next thing, we started to develop and produce motorcycles. And only later we started with cars, you know. And our company is driven by an innovative force. You know, we want, just like SAP, we want to be the best in our industry. And that means you must be ready for change. And we, of course, a completely different company nowadays than we were, let's say, 20 years ago. You know, and we want to grow, we want to be sustainable, and of course we want to be profitable. And that is why we need strong partners in our hand to drive that innovation capability we need to run our business forward.
Yeah, indeed. And look, speaking about innovations, Oliver, and how to stay competitive, I'm proud that we recently reached a new level of our strategic partnership. The decision to extend our existing partnership has been driven by BMW's strong innovative power in jointly defining the standard for the automotive industry. And I also, again, would like to personally thank you for that. Moving forward, we are actually also convinced that BMW will be our perfect partner for the development of new business models, which we already have seen in the early stages of Catena-X. Overall, I'm very sure BMW will help SAP to run the world better. What's your expectation, Oliver, from our partnership, and how can SAP continue to support BMW's future transformation?
Well, as I said before, we are really proud of having that strong bond between our two companies. You know, we are in essence not competitors. That means we can easily partner up in many things. And as you know, the world is becoming quickly highly digitized in all aspects. And our business is integrating software, hardware, and customer experience. And whoever can do that best will drive that industry forward. And I think that is very much at the core of what we do. And of course, we cannot do that alone. You know, in the automotive industry, just like at BMW, 80% of our value added is outside of our company. That means partnerships, strong, long-term, decade-long partnerships is really important to us. And, you know, SAP is one of these absolutely gold partners, I would like to say. You know, we cherish and we would like to build more on that relationship, you know. Thank you for all your support, also to the whole SAP team.
Yeah, thanks to you, Oliver. Also to the whole BMW team. And yeah, BMW and SAP have a long-standing partnership. And I'm really looking forward to continuing our joint successful journey. I really appreciate, Oliver, your time today. And I'm really also excited about what we can achieve together. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much. We are looking forward to working together with you. Thank you.